Yes, I'm Matthew Monahan. I'm a sculptor and a painter and a drawer, and very happy to be doing this exhibition at Kai Kai Kiki. The title of the show is a combination of two different expressions. One is the French coup d'etat, which is translated strike of force, where where a king is a king or a ruler or a president is kicked out of power by one of his generals. Heads will roll. Shift of power through force. Pietà is the Italian word for pity, and usually referred to the Madonna and Jesus, the Madonna holding Jesus in her arms when he died. I combined the two to coup d'etat sounded like d'état could be sound-wise connected with pietà, and I liked the combination of sort of the military reference and the religious reference, and that contradiction, which you might translate as a strike of pity. Well, I was very pleased and excited by the separate room, the atmosphere in the two rooms, which I think in a way would be more the coup side of the show and the pity. There would be a softer, more human sense of tragedy in this room, and in the other room more of a centralized, symmetrical power, relating more to the harder materials of concrete and metals. And here, this room is kind of absorbing some of the more softer natural materials, the drier, more brittle qualities of plaster, and that this room would be seen more as a field, almost like scarecrows in a dead, in a dry rice field or a wheat field. I hope that the work is, I don't feel that you need a special art history reference to understand the work. I don't think people have to go looking for one, or they shouldn't have to read a wall label to appreciate it. When I started making figures, I was trying to get away from the indirectness and the special vocabulary that is associated with art, and try to reach for a more primitive vocabulary that people could understand, that would cross cultures and languages. This I don't think is an American English art show, so I hope that a Japanese audience would be able to appreciate it as much as a European audience or any other nation. That's one thing I hope for, and that one would be open to see it and appreciate the textures, the colors, the feelings, to feel sad for something or nervous about a work would be, and to be open to that would be my hope.